Emily's in now, and it's been a really rainy fall so far.
I know, we kind of ended summer on a very hot note, and the first few days of fall very hot, but now seeing a really rainy start to fall. Now this is good for this time of the year, especially for those leaves out there on the trees. The rain kind of helps brighten up that fall foliage, and we did see an impressive amount of rain move through the Ohio Valley region today. We even had a tornado warning issued this afternoon around 2:45 right across from the Ohio River in West Virginia. That was for Wetzel County, and that was where the radar just kind of picked up a little bit of rotation in the storms moving through that area. They mainly just saw heavy rain and some small hail. Now, it's not uncommon to see some severe weather with these rotating storms. Now, they mainly break out during the daytime heating hours in the afternoon and evening. And you can see the unusual rotation of these rain bands rotating counterclockwise around the Ohio Valley. I know it's kind of strange to see this rather than your typical west to east progression of storms, and we can thank that area of upper level low pressure just stalling over the Ohio Valley region for these periods of rain that kind of started on Wednesday, continuing through today and into the coming weekend. Now the good news is we do have high pressure building behind it, so we are going to see an end to the rain eventually. Just won't be until the second portion of your weekend. Now here in Zanesville, we saw a little under a half of an inch of rain move through today. Your 24-hour storm total was almost an inch, so surprisingly no flash flood watches issued for our region just yet, but we are still expected to see a nice amount of rain move through the area. Now, we on Broadcast Tower now are seeing a brief little dry spell. Some rain is continuing to move northwest into the county, and we're going to continue to see these showers develop as we head into the evening with some potentially stronger storms firing up. Now the rain kept temperatures very cool today in the 60s across the area. Our high was 64 degrees. Our low this morning 53, so actually not as chilly last night as the last few nights where we saw lows in the 40s. Here's a look at your current temperatures. Our high right now at 64 in Zanesville, 63 in Cambridge, 62 Coshocton, 61 in Mount Vernon, 63 in Newark, and 64 in Lancaster. Now, like I mentioned, the rain's just really keeping things cool. Wind speeds really aren't too high out there right now. Calm for most of the region. Easterly winds here in Zanesville around 6 miles per hour, 8 in Mount Vernon and Lancaster. But these winds are going to pick up this evening. Could even see some gusts near 25 miles per hour as this rain starts to rotate and move into the region. Now, like I said, we are seeing a brief little dry spell. Rain is going to continue to develop, and there is a particular area I do want to watch this evening. The Coshocton, Cambridge, Caldwell area, seeing some moderate to heavy rain. Even some potential for some small hail to develop, mainly during the late evening from around 8 o'clock to 9, seeing some very heavy rain move through the area. Now we will see a nice little break from the rain as we head into later Friday morning. So should see dry conditions as you're getting up and getting ready for work around 5:30 in the morning. Definitely want to take the umbrella out there tomorrow. You might not need it in the morning, but more showers are going to develop as we head into the afternoon. Once again, seeing another little wave of heavy rain move through the Zanesville, Coshocton, Cambridge area, especially during the late afternoon hours. And we do have those Friday night football games, and we could see some heavy rain, especially for the eastern portion of our viewing area, the Coshocton, Cambridge, Caldwell area. Now, as you head further west, they're going to see much more scattered showers, so might luck out seeing mostly dry conditions for those games. Now, conditions are going to dry up as we head into later Friday night, but we'll start to see a few more scattered showers develop as we head into later Saturday. Seeing your projected rainfall totals are pretty impressive, over an inch and a half for us here in Zanesville. Finally going to see an end to the rain for the second portion of the weekend with gradually warming temperatures into next week.